Here we go, your NFL parlay of the week. That's week 4 of the National Football League. Hit that thumbs up button. We're going to build a 3-leg parlay monster ticket here. And we brought back some help, some familiar help. You know, of course, from DTO, Defy the Odds. The crew is here. So make sure you're following along at Shander Bets. We'll tell you all about DTO coming up and build this monster ticket. Look at that. As promised, the team is in the house at Parlay Bay. At Zay the GOAT with 3 Ys. We got that down last week. Defy the Odds is in the house. What's up, y'all?
Hi.
What's good, fam?
Excited for you to be here. And look, here's the big thing, Parlay Bay. Thrilled for you, of course, to be along here for this parlay. And really kind of surprised that Zay is back since I sold the parlay that we did a couple of weeks ago.
I promise it won't be my leg, okay?
Hey, that's bold. It ain't gonna be mine.
See, I'd say like, hey, it ain't gonna be me either. But he already saw me sell the damn parlay last week.
The best of us.
We each have a leg. We're gonna build this 3-leg ticket. It's gonna be green. You saw as well, right, where you can follow Defy the Odds on Twitter, and we'll highlight again as they continue to just storm and just dominate the Tails marketplace, where you can find and actually jump in. You see all the different packages that we have. Parlay Bay, first up here, and let's build this one.
I got a lot of things written down here, but I'll go with my favorite for tomorrow. I'm going with Alvin Kamara over, I think his line was listed at like 65.5 when I had originally saw it rushing yards. You know, Atlanta defense is giving an average of around 150 yards on the ground, so that's going to be my leg there.
This team is desperately in need of a bounce back after that offense was grounded, right, by Philadelphia. Philadelphia. Look at the eye roll.
We're all rivals here. Look, I'm a Dallas fan. So.
Oh, see?
Yeah.
I should have wore a jersey. I should have worn my Jason Kelsey jersey. I don't have a Kelsey jersey. I'm just joking. I got an old school jersey that I'm embarrassed to wear. But Alvin Kamara, and again, that team just needing that bounce back, Zay. So no issues with me on that one.
That's a divisional too. I don't know what it is. She loved Kamara, but she the Kamara whisperer though.
Hey, he's a good player, right? It'd be one thing if it's like, you know, Ray McLeod for 100 receiving yards. Like, this is a realistic joint that I think can knock down. You want to keep the DTO flow going, and I'll anchor it?
Why not?
I love it.
I'm targeting a fade corner spot. Patrick Surtain. Whoever he's matched up with, you just go wide receiver 2. And in this instance, Mike Williams, 2.5 receptions is my favorite spot of the entire day.
Mike Williams over 2.5.
Over 2.5 receptions, Mike Williams. He's held Mike Evans 2 for 3, 17 yards. Pickens 2 for 4, 29 yards. He did catch a deep bomb, but it got called back. And then DK Metcalf, the first game, 3 for 4, 29 yards. He's probably cornerback 1 right now for me.
Are you fading that game altogether? Taking 7.5 with the Jets?
Not the game, just Garrett Wilson.
Okay. All right.
Just Garrett Wilson.
No problem there. Exactly right. I mean, I saw people talking a similar strategy with Houston now that Nico's playing. You've got Diggs, you've got Collins. You can kind of run one guy and kind of fading the other. So it makes sense. All right, hold your nose because I'm going with the side here. Not even the sharp money could move this sucker to 0 or even through 0. So I feel pretty confident, and I'm just going to take the money line. I'm not going to mess this thing up and get cute laying 1.5 points, and then, oh my goodness, 1, which is like very rare, pops up and screws us. But I'm going to take this team, and I am not biased in this case. Here's why. Without Lane Johnson, without Devontae, I'm a little biased, Parlay Bay. You're right.
I'm not biased in this situation.
Right. But I just wanted to let you know, like, yes, there's probably some. But here's the reality. 4.9 yards on the ground, basically 5 yards on the ground is what Philadelphia is averaging. The Bucs are giving up 5 yards on the ground. They are letting it's almost like they don't like Baker Mayfield, the amount of times he keeps getting sacked. It's like he said something in the locker room and somebody caught wind of it. It's like, oh, your ass is going down. He got sacked 7 times against Denver, 5 times the week before that. Jordan Davis is like 2 human beings. If you've ever stood next to this man, he is 2 human beings together. I love the Eagles to disrupt. I love the Eagles to hang in a road game where it's tough to score as in general. and I'll take them just to win, not get cute on 1.5 or 2. Now, I'm asking a Giants fan and a Cowboys fan to accept this. The Parlay Bay, I came here just to troll Zay, and now I'm just like
Right.
the collateral damage is trolling you as a Cowboys fan. Because both of you are as opinionated as it gets, and you would let me have it.
I like to think I'm realistic, but yes, I can get opinionated. No, I like it. I definitely like it. Baker's been running for his life.
So let's run it back. Over 65.5 Alvin Kamara rushing yards, Parlay Bay's leg. Over 2.5 grabs, receptions for Mike Williams, Zay the Goat's leg. Philadelphia Eagles just win, baby. That's Shander Betts. There we go. 3-leg parlay. What y'all think?
I definitely got y'all coming out. What's the odds on these?
That's our 3-leg parlay. It's plus 589 on the ticket. I'm playing it. Any interest here? Zay, Parlay Bay? That's a pretty decent ticket.
Absolutely.
I'm all in. Let's
Love
get a piece of free.
Love it. All right. One more time, individually, I'll have the site and the marketplace up in the background. But Parlay Bay, let's start with you, Zay, as well. Tell the world where we can find you, what you're doing, and why, of course, we're following in the marketplace already.
You know where to find us now. We're on OddShopper Marketplace, DefyTheOddsLLC.com. We are also on Twitter, Defy the Odds LLC. Make sure you're following us on Twitter. We're giving out a ton of free plays. We're even giving out free plays on the marketplace. So please make sure you're following all our socials. And you know where to be this weekend.
No better place. No better place. No better
DTO
place.
Discord. Love it.
It's about to be a good one.
Appreciate y'all.
Thank you.
Always. Have a good one.
Thanks again to the DTO crew. Of course, you want to make sure that you're following along on Twitter and you're jumping on their marketplace. We have a link below for you to pop in with Zay and the crew and make sure you're following via our Tails marketplace. You can with me as well at Shander Betts again on Twitter. And we want to make sure that not only are you following along with Zay and Parlay Bay, but also here you see another link as well. We'll get 50% off your first month just for using code TOUCHDOWN. See you next week.